Navy introduces new robotic warfare specialist rating. What is your guys' thoughts about this?
So I would have to think like I said I'm thinking of the mechanic side of it. I don't know what they're going to be doing with these things, but like you've got to do the PM side of it, right up these PMs. Like, hey man, check skin. Look at the robot. His legs working on the robot.
Left leg.
Hey, his leg just
right
keeps
leg.
twitching. I don't know what to do. Do I have to reset this servo or something?
What came out to me, I think, to begin with was, the way because like if it's a working dog, that's he's got his own job. Like that's a billet, right? They have like retirement ceremonies for working dogs and stuff. Absolutely. So when they make like a robo dog, like the rating, I think for me it's like, is that the rating? Mm-hmm. Is that the robo dog? Mm-hmm. Or is it the people that maintain what they're doing? I mean, I would assume that's probably it, but I think a lot of people would push back on that because they say that, the robots are going to take our jobs. Mm-hmm. But if you're the maintainer, then it kind of makes a job for you, if that makes sense.
Well, like I think it's going to be funny, like when like this is like implemented and it's been implemented for like, I don't know, give it like 3, 4, 5 years, whatever, and you've got like however you say, a squadron of these like stationed like overseas in Guam, and like the inspection team comes out to check them, and they're painted a different color than they're supposed to be, and they've named the dog and stuff like that.
This was Robo Dog 1. It's not supposed to be called Lucille.
Yeah, right. That's Fido, and this is Max. Or they've drawn inappropriate things on them.
Looks like one of the World War II planes with the
right.
teeth on it, or something.
100%. Now that would be cool. I think it would be cool, but
everybody in the military would think it would be cool, except for
the guys inspecting him. Like, what did you do to this $7 million robotic dog? Like, what?
We made it cool, man.
Like, we made it cool, man. I don't know what you're like. Like we tore all the stickers off the Grizzly cans and we stuck him off. I don't know what you're mad about.
So what happens, right? If you are at war with each other and your robots fight each other and you destroy all said robots, is the war won?
I actually rewatched an old movie that I hadn't seen in a long time. You guys ever seen Robot Jocks?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. There's a pilot, right? And the pilot drives this big mech, and it's a big robot. It's got all this technology on it. It's got guns, it's got missiles or whatever, and they have an arena that they battle in. And at some point, you're using long range stuff. You're trying to knock each other down, missiles and things like that. And then at some point, it's like, all right, that's over. You guys are still standing. We're moving on to the next round, close in combat. So then they start duking it out, like boxing or whatever, pretty much kicking each other. And I think that it's very rudimentary, maybe, might be the right word, but to be made in the 80s as well, it probably looks kind of dumb. But I think that's kind of maybe the way things could go,
I could see how this could be very effective, like on like ground warfare, like so you've got insurgents or whatever, like in caves and stuff like that, and you like instead of sending in the live dogs and stuff like that, send in the robot dogs and clear them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they could use all types of. You could use non-lethal, lethal, whatever they wanted, like whatever they're going to place on these things. And it could be, send in the hounds,
I think the pushback would definitely be, much like it is with, dare I say, like gun control and stuff like that. Because if they see the public, that is, sees like this could be very, very dangerous, or whatever. It could be an issue. But, there's so many parts of technology that are robotics and things like that are already in our daily lives. It's kind of the next step.
You're saying like when the public sees, a 50 cal mounted on top of this dog?
Yeah.
Because that's what I see.
We already had issues with like the Prius, right? When like a couple of years after that came out, they were like, oh, maybe we can get these cars to drive themselves. And one like did, but it was into a concrete barrier.
Yeah.